Guess who? Yes, that's me. It's that ugly little mug on the screen again. Yeah, so it's Build What You Bring week. Yes. So at the moment we have a we have a Panzer.
Hello.
That's
On this side,
that's me.
yes.
No, that's oh
Yeah. To me, you're there, and to you, I am there. Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's you. Yeah,
Yes.
and somewhere,
This is me.
somewhere there is a Dave, and
Yes.
there he is.
But for
Hello.
but for how long?
Hello.
Well, this is it. Yeah, we don't know because he's having
He's
bits of internet trouble. So
bits.
yeah, bits here. Just out of curiosity, have you got a tip of the week, Dave?
No. I'm dead.
Oh, because no, no, after last time. No. Yeah. So this could be even more fun. Yes. But anyway, so yeah. So welcome everybody, and yes, and if you haven't already read the chat, yes.
He went all out for that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Well, that's me and Dave sorted for cake. What about the rest of the group and yourself?
hang on, I'm choking myself here. Oh, blimey.
Any second now,
So-
the smoke alarm
I know.
will go
I'm
off.
going to say the smoke alarm will go off in a minute. Right. Yes. So yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Let everyone sing Happy Birthday for House Point. Yeah. Yes. But it's a shame because if I'd known I was going to be immune from warnings and points this week, I would have done a quiz. But as it is, it's not. So I'm not. No. So that's your luck, innit? There you go. Never mind. So anyway, welcome everybody. I'll go through the chat in a minute. Yes, it's bring what you build. No, build what you bring even. And I'll put the link into the the chat, which is down there somewhere. And if you want to come and join us at the desk, by all means, you don't have to put your FISOG on the screen, like me. But just to sort of even just hands doing hand things on the screen like Panzer. No, I keep doing it like Panzer. See, look, there.
Hands.
Or
Hands that
even,
will dishes.
Yeah, well, yes, even just yeah. So yeah. And before Dave's gone again, and and this is going to happen all night. I'm not going to get any building done. I'm just going to be constantly putting Dave back on the screen. So yeah. First, before I go into the chat, bin night tomorrow night. I almost said put your bins out tonight, but no. Mama P's bin has now been postponed for 24 hours, so it's tomorrow. So yes, bin night tomorrow night. Yes, okay. But if it's not, and it was tonight, save it for next week. Okay, right. So that's that public service announcement over. Right, so Sarah Jane's first in with Section 2 Scramble, and I replied with, don't just stand there, get one up. You can see where this is going, can't you?
Downhill pretty fast, I imagine.
And and then Sarah Jane saying, where the hell have you been? And learning to swim. Okay. So, and then we've got Athol is in, evening Athol, going through quickly. Graham is in, hi Graham. Saying hi to me, and Athol saying, oh, well, back to the redecorating the lounge. And now that his co-presenter has arrived home, we can hopefully go through the glossing quickly. Yes, nothing like the smell of gloss. Yes. And then I done another classic. Corporal, refuel him immediately. Corporal, I don't mean with your blood. Yes. So yes, yeah. So Dave's gone again. So yeah, we've got Graham saying getting water-based gloss. Nathal saying it's too late. They got it from B&Q and had it specially made. Yeah, and then another wow. There's a lot here. Then Panzer is a greetings. And saying hope you're ready for the shenanigans. Athol saying Ashton Panzercat. And who else we got? Sarah Jane, Graham, Athol, Sarah Jane, Graham, Athol, Panzer, Graham, Sarah Jane, Panzer, Athol, Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane, Athol, Athol, Sarah Jane, Graham. You can see where this is going, can't you? Hugh's in.
Hello, Hugh.
Who?
Who? Yeah, no, I don't know who. Who was it? Who is it? That's you.
Him.
That's you. That's her. That's you. That's who it is. That's you. That's there. Look, it's written there. Look there. That's you. Yeah, evening, Hugh. Then we've got Steve, Totally Scale Models. Evening.
Yep. Hi, Steve.
Well, Steve, I'll fight you. You'll probably win, but I'll fight you. Then we've got Scott. Evening all.
Scott.
I have a bone to pick with you. Oh, hello. What's that? What's going on here? What? I have a bone to pick with you, Mr. Prime. I seem to have had an AMK Kerfit kit landed in my stash after you had one. I knew I'd get the blame for something. And first to guess Dean's age wins a cookie, or the nearest to 7.5 wins. Yeah, yes. So Jane saying bin night tonight, get it right. Well, it would be if the council hadn't changed me mother's, but if your bins need to go out, then put them out. Mark at Edinburgh Modelling Cave, evening Mark.
Hello.
And Scratchy's in, evening Scratchy.
Yeah, Scratch.
And I think that is everyone at the moment. So everybody, welcome. I will put the. Hang on, I need to copy and go into. Here we go, and that is the link if anybody wants to come and join in the studio. But you will go to the back room first for the makeup, so be warned, you're not just thrown straight into it. So if you want to come and join in, by all means. Let's see. Right, I think. Where's everybody's there? Right, so Dave. Right, Dave. How are you, sir? perfectly fine until you start saying that. Yeah. Yes. Never mind. I'll take it you're all right, sir.
I think he's gone again.
Yeah.
Have you tried rebooting the computer, mate?
It's the storm has affected stuff really badly around here.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like having Stephen Hawkins with us, isn't it? Bless him. Well, do your best, Dave, sir. That's all I can say. Is do your best. Thumbs up. Keep up the British spirit.
If in doubt, use finger words in the chat. That way we can read them.
Careful.
Oh.
You know what some finger words back can be, especially from squaddies. I'm not saying that. But let's just say John McCurrick's got nothing in it. Right. So, oh God, I'm doing it again. You, sir. You.
Me.
No, not Hugh. No, Hugh's in chat. But you.
Me.
You, sir.
Well,
Mr.
well,
Panzer. Mr.
yeah,
Panzer.
yes.
Yeah,
Remind me what the question was. I'm fine.
well,
I'm fine. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. See, you remembered. You didn't need me
Yes.
to jog you there, did you?
Yeah, I know, but I forgot what the question was. It's age.
How are you, sir? And what's happening?
I'm fine. Yes, I'm on holiday now for another weekend, so that'll be me now back to work at the middle of the not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
So I should be having fun.
Good. Right.
Doing a bit of painting.
Tip of the week is get Pearl a new interweb supply. Yeah. No, I to be honest, I'm surprised with all the weather that's been happening the last last week, isn't it? Really, basically, that Dave's got any kind of a man cave, let alone the internet. So, did you have it badly, sir?
I saw a hand move.
Hang on. I don't know if that was a deliberate non-committal of a reply or whether he honestly can't hear me. But can you hear me, Dave? Can you just thumbs up if you can hear me? Yeah, right.
It's almost like very bad stop motion.
This is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Poor Ray Harryhausen. He'll be turning in his grave. Oh dear. Right. So we will go into the Facebook gallery in a little while. Oh dear. Sarah Jane saying, "Pearl, please move, or we'll send them round the ambulance to revive you." Yeah.
Wait a second. We've rounded up the cast. We've done greetings to chat. You've done your public service. We can't have a tip of the week, but you've missed belly and bench.
Yeah, well, hardly surprising, is it really? Daughtersaurus is in the evening. Belly and bench. Yeah, what's in your here we go.
What's in your belly? What's on your bench, folks?
That exactly. Yes, that. Yes, what is in your belly and what's on your bench? Yes. Dare we start with you, Dave?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever it is, he's eating it now. From between here and there, he's eating it.
Jolly good. Okay. And
for me, I had for my belly is a cheeseburger flavoured pizza from my local co-op. The jury is still out on exactly what flavour it was, but cheese and burger it definitely wasn't. On the bench, I have the AFE Club M109 Roshev, the IDF kit. I have some figures that I've been painting as well. And I have something else. And oh yes, I got this primed this afternoon.
Hang on.
Which is the Hobby Boss Chinese vehicle, the name of which eludes me because I've hidden the piece of paper out the way. Where the hell's the paper? It is that thing. The ZLC 2000. Good God, my teeth are as bad as Dave's. So I've got that primed, so I can start putting the colours onto that tomorrow.
Jolly good. John Howell is in. Evening, John.
Hello, John.
Let's see. Have I missed anybody? No, I don't think I've missed anybody at the moment. So jolly good. Yeah. I suppose really me. I suppose now it's only me now, isn't it? Well, what I had was a little bit of leftover birthday tea from work. I had jumbo sausage and beans, and I shall be following at some point with some munchies. Yes. Excuse the wibbly wobbly candles, but yes.
They were the only ones that were in the shop, were they?
No. These are remnants of my. Oh, hang on. No, I better not say because then people will start getting the idea. Oh, I'll say it. from my 50th. Woohoo! Yeah. So, there we go. Right. So yeah.
I was just going to say there, that's a very strange tea they gave you: sausages and beans.
Oh no, that's what I done when I got home.
All right, okay,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah.
for a second, I thought I'd heard you say that you had remnants from your birthday tea at work.
Yeah, well, I mean, basically, yeah, tradition is that when at work, when whoever has a birthday is to buy the cream cakes.
All right.
But seeing that we have, not only do we have a sweet tooth, but we also have a savoury camp at work, so there was a splash between the two, which was sausage rolls, jumbo sausage rolls, cupcakes, as we can see. Chocolate and blueberry. Also, custard donuts as well. So, being as I am, I had to sample at least one of each.
Yeah, I completely understand. I support you fully on this.
Yeah, and seeing that my hard-earned cash purchased them, I decided that the spare sausage roll would come back in my bag home with me, and I shall have my tea. And then obviously the two cupcakes I didn't have during the day, they're now here, so at some point I can have with a slab of my coffee. So there we go. So yes, so that's what's. Oh well, the candles fell on the floor now. Oh dear. So that's it's all right. It's out. Don't worry. So that is what Dave's gone again. So that is what's in my belly, on the bench. Nothing.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Yeah. Well, there was two very good friends of mine had paid for well, not a selection, but well, it is a selection actually. But my next modelling project, and I ordered them with the premise of being on a 24 parcel force tract, and so they would be with me at work today.
No. You know, I last year I had a 24-hour express delivery parcel come from a company not that far from where you live.
Do you know what? That's very strange.
And it spent 24 hours in Norwich. It then moved to Birmingham, where it spent 24 hours. It then came all the way to Carlisle, where it spent another 24 hours. It then went to my local sorting office at Newton Stewart, where, yes, it spent another 24 hours before being delivered on the Friday.
Well, that's strange because I mean, you know, I can see the pattern of the 24 hours, but this 24 hours that I'm missing was actually in the warehouse.
Ah.
I ordered these on the Sunday morning, with the understanding that 24-hour parcel force tracking, you order before 12 p.m, which obviously Sunday is not a working day, so Monday the order will be there, sitting waiting for them when they open up in the morning, and therefore that the order is placed before 12 o'clock.
Yes, I'm following your logic, and I can see where this is going.
Yeah, and no.
But I bet you
got picked.
But I bet you hadn't posted that they had parceled your order and it had been shipped, but it was 24 hours before it appeared on Royal Mail.
No.
No, all right.
No. They said that that the parcel had been packed. It had been picked yesterday. Packed today. And this is when I then sent them an email and just say, just to clarify, you know, that if I placed an order on Sunday before 12 for 24-hour parcel force to be ordered before 12 on Monday, why hadn't I got the parcel 24 hours later, meaning today? But all I got back was well, your order has been picked and is now waiting for the Royal Mail to pick them up, which should be in an hour.
Yes.
And there we go. So, not that I'm arguing, yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, if it wasn't for the fact that, because obviously today is my special and I wish to have this here, that I could have waited until the weekend and picked them up free. But yes, so but there we go. Little jibe. But yeah, there we go. I shall have to just put in the Facebook. Yeah, what I got. And Sarah Jane saying the weather done. It literally it's that way. No, that way. That way or that way? No, that way. Literally 10 minutes up the road.
Yes. Just
That is the one benefit.
just to let you know that Model Maker Dave from Model Maker Dave's workshop is in. Hi, Model Maker Dave.
Hi, Dave. And yes. So anyway, yes. So unfortunately I cannot show you what is on my bench because there is nothing. But of course, seeing that today is build your own, build what you bring, I am going to continue with the Red Bull. So I do have something to carry on with. So that's at least that's one good thing. But my main project is not going to be here until tomorrow. Whoops! Hello, crash, bang, wallop. What a picture! What a picture! Right. See, there we go. Just for Sarah Jane. There we go. Right. And we have an Andy in saying happy birthday. Thank you, Andy.
Yes, hello, Andy.
Mark saying, unfortunately, prices on Amazon for modelling stuff is great compared to my model shop in Edinburgh, and by a good bit too. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello. Is that Dave Roland Barker? I see.
He's frozen again. He's like a little rat caught in a mousetrap. Yeah, he's there.
Hang on. Hello. You can't do them naughty finger words now.
He's attempting to make naughty finger words.
I'm just getting a happy birthday on the dog and bone. So there we go. Right. Yes. So it's not fair. No, I can't do that to him. No, he's too no. And Sarah Jane's asking, is it 120? No, it's not. No, it's not 124. Sarah Jane. No. If I can, what I will do actually is I will post my inspiration in the Facebook gallery, and we shall see that at the end, because that's going to be, we will be going into the gallery in a little while. So just bear with me. Un momento. Yeah. So yeah, what in the room in the chat that way. Yes, there we go. What's Belly and Bench? Please and thank you. Oh, Dave's out again. He's got. Oh no, he's back. Again. He's back.
He goes out and he comes back in, but it doesn't prove anything. I did notice there was a Belly and Bench. I'll just scrolling up for it.
Oh, spare sausage roll. What's wrong with you, man? No, it wasn't. By the time I finished with it, nope. No, it definitely wasn't spare.
Yeah, definitely wasn't. It was the Junkworks, Scott. He had a list of. I do not know what those are.
Oh, clapshot beans and corned. Oh, what is? Oh, Bench trying to edit the tiny mini art mixer. What's clapshot beans? Yeah, what is clapshot beans? Scott, please tell us, Scott, tell us. Come on, tell us. Yes, clapshot beans. Very good. Right. Apple saying happy birthday, whoever it is I'm not acquainted with. It's me. Yes. Yeah. So, right. So I'm just going to, as Sarah Jane says, I thought it's Dean's special day today. Andy said, Sarah Jane, Pearl is always in peril over pearls. Yes. Right. Sarah Jane. Yeah, they are, Raffle. I'll let you read that one.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
I think he's
Got you, done it.
got. Yeah. Well, I think he's typing. I think he's using typing words.
Oh, he's coming in the chat. Oh, steady on. Right, go on. I'll let you read. Sarah Jane's out.
Okay, Sarah Jane has Belly has sausage casserole, birthday cake, Bakewell tarts, apple and blackcurrant pies, 2 mugs of tea, and now Pepsi. Bench, yes, she's got one of them.
Very good. And Andy's saying Belly has pancakes, short stack, American style with coleslaw, onion rings, gherkins, barbecue pulled pork, cheese mustard, and Tommy sauce, to be followed by Swedish meatballs and chips currently in the oven. Blimey!
Good
That's
God,
a
I
lot.
thought I could eat. Gee.
Yeah. Right. Athol saying so happy birthday me, yes you, Philip. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. And Hugh is saying mashed neep and tatties, cold slap. Clap shot even. Right. Mashed neeps and tatties.
Ah, right.
I'm
Well,
still
that's
none the wiser.
that's not what he said it was. He said clapshot beans.
I'm thinking that might be some kind of special baked bean. You know what I mean?
Yes, turbo powered ones. Yes.
Dave's saying Belly is Jaffa cakes and bench is nothing. And Sarah Jane's asking Andy what's the main course after that start. Yes. And Andy's saying hashtag fat bastard. Turnips and potatoes.
Yes.
Yes. But what are clapshot beans though?
That's
There
no.
we go.
That's neeps and tatties mixed together. It's called clapshot.
Ah, right. So clapshot beans
Yes, it's
right.
yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's clapshots. Apparently, it's a northern thing because it's the first time I came across it as well.
I've got it. I think.
Yes, we eat some strange stuff up here, by the way. Yeah.
Yes. Well, it won't be nothing like what we eat down here. You know, some strange stuff down here.
Good.
Right. So
He's back again.
Hey, oh, he is. Oh,
He's typed it into private chat. He's tapped it into us, so we know what it is.
Right. Okay.
The rest of
Okay,
you have got
sure.
to guess what it is.
Right. Right. I'm just going to post. Right. Okay. Right. So fingers crossed. Right. Right. Scott is saying clapshot is a great Arcadian delicacy. It's neeps and tatties mixed together. My different recipes of it, or there are different recipes around the island. I meant with baked beans. Ah, gotcha. Right. Okie dokie. Right. Tokyo Scale Modelling. Steve is King Prawn Linguine and Bench's Apollo 11 Saturn V rocket. Yes. That's going to be huge. Hugh is saying grand with carrots as well. Yes. And main course. Give me my baby. Oh dear. Yes. Here, Andy. Why don't you come and join us, mate? There's a link there somewhere.
Come on,
Come and
Andy.
join us.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to have your fists all gone. You can just use your hands.
Just like me, Andy.
Yeah, just like Just like Panzer. Look. There. Yeah. I have the key to go to the coal vault. Let's make off. Yeah. Right, hang on. Let's see what Dave's put. Oh, right. Oh, here we go. Right, Bench's private space marines. Belly is fish and chips from the chippy. Got on the way home from watching Spider-Man with Tommy. And Clapshot beans are Orcadian man eating vine beans harvested by Viking shield maidens. Mmm.
Yes,
Well done.
yes.
Sir. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yes, it's not private space marines. It's pirate space marines.
Did I say private?
You did.
No,
indeed.
didn't I? Did I? Yes, yes. Pirate, yes. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat once more.
It was the wooden legs and the eye patch and the parrot on the shoulders that gave it away as pirates.
Definitely. Right. Here we go. Right. So come on, Andy. Come on, hit that button. Even if there's only for a couple of minutes, just to show that you can do it. Right. And whilst we're going into that, let's do the. Should we do the gallery?
Yeah, but Athol's got one. It was a
Oh.
14 by 7-inch boar-topped pizza, sloshed down with red plonk from Columbia Vineyards, and they're both having a lie down.
Well, I'm not surprised after that.
Yeah,
Yes.
after the bottle of plonk, yeah.
Yeah, very good, very nice. Right, so let's do this. Right, okay. Where am I? Yes. You can tell I'm not used to being on camera, can't you? Right. I'll see you in a minute. We're in. Right. Okay. So we started off. Well, we meant to end last week with a couple from Sarah Jane, but because of circumstances beyond my control, like I forgot. So I put them in at the end of the show and forgot to show them. So I shall now go and suffer the consequences by showing Sarah Jane's. First off is her Audi Hong Kong R8 from the New Models? Yeah, New Models. The 2015 Macau GT. Very nice. I must admit that's going to be some serious decal work there. And there they are. Look at that. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll certainly keep it away from the
For the Malibu, yes, definitely. Yes, that is. I think I'll be awake all night. Nightmares. I think. Yes. So yeah, very nice actually, Sarah Jane. Very nice. I shall look forward to progresses on those. Right. Al, i.e. Scratchy, is new to the Facebook group as well, and he's put in some of his work. Now, this I believe is a scratch build. This is a triple engined F-15. I think it was.
F-18.
F-18.
It is his FREAK F-18.
That as well. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it's some very very good scratch building there, sir.
It is. You wouldn't. It took me 5 minutes looking at it to realise it was not what it's supposed to be.
Absolutely, yeah. There's some seriously good blending going on.
There is, yes.
Yes. So yeah, that is some very good work there. And the paint job's not bad either.
It was the extra tail fin that got me. I could see something wasn't quite right, but I couldn't work out what it was.
But it didn't occur to me until I sort of read and said 3 engines. Hey, what? What? And then I thought, oh yeah. So yes, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Isn't it?
brilliant. He's the Steve Monday of planes.
Well, there you go. Look at all that. And this is another. I think this is one of his AWACS. I think.
So, yeah.
Yeah, with some serious
Mold issues.
mismolding. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you might have two different aircraft there by the looks of that. That's seriously way off. Good grief.
A Heller kit, obviously, yeah.
Wow. That's yeah. It's even had a chopper section out. Look. Good grief. Yeah. Again, some seriously good blending. Yes. Oh no! Look at that. Look. That's just terrible. And that.
Yeah. Now I know why I build tanks. Yeah.
Jeez. Yes, and that's all been shaved and chiseled and yes, saying he was doing very well until up until the last yes, hadn't realised until he started taking the last photographs that the tail was on the wonk.
Yeah.
Yes, but you wouldn't know if you hadn't have told you. And this is the AWACS dome. Yeah, yes. At first, I was gonna write. Yeah, I think you're a burger missing out in the middle, but you know, yeah, it's there again. Serious cap. Yes, but yeah, that's all coming together. You know, once, cause, I mean, apart from the fact that the tail plane was on the wonk, I mean, look at that. Look, you wouldn't know all the trouble, would you?
No, you wouldn't. Beautiful.
Look at that. That's lovely. That. Based on the Constellation.
That's certainly what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, Constellation turbo prop liner. Mm.
I mean,
Yes.
the only person who would pick up on that tail fin being wonky is model maker Dave.
Well, the only reason I picked that one is because Al put it in the text.
Yeah.
So, and we've got some exhaustage going on. Scratch built. And here we go. Oh, now look there, look, you see, look. There's the, I assume, is the donor aircraft. So he's had to extended it by quite a bit, actually. Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah. Unless they're two different kits.
Could be. Yeah. Could be. There's some fit issues there with the wings.
Again, that's easy enough started. Everyone's got plastic strip in their stash. I know I have.
Yeah, me too. And I think there he was extending the tailplane as well. He had a bit of a scale. I don't know if it was a scale issue or whether it was again shortage of moulding. But wow, look at that. That's yeah, that's a gap and a half. That. And there we have some of his collection. You got the old what's that? Is that a Starlift? That's a Starlifter on the bottom there.
It's a Starlifter or a Galaxy. Yeah, that must be one impressive kit in that scale.
Mm. The shuttle in the background as well. There we go. Look at that. Look. I do like that. I do like these, but I haven't got the room because even though they're only 1/72 scale, I just haven't got the room because of the wingspan. Then we're on to Steve.
See, if I was going to do planes, I would have to do the Russian Bear aircraft.
Mm.
And we're joined by Simon Reynolds. Hi, Si. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Si. Yeah, so here we go. This is part of the Saturn. All very nice. That is going to be one masking horror story. I'll be hang on, let me just I'll be very keen to see how you get, because obviously you got all these flutes, how you get a clean. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, good on you.
The only thing I've got to say to Steve, as long as you remember to put the right parts in the right side.
Yeah.
It's an in-joke.
Max has put some Warhammer in. That's these purple dudes.
Yep.
Very nice. Oh, here we go.
There he is.
Here it is. Here it is. There it is. This is the man who's the only man I know who's got a true working debiggifier. Yes. This is, believe it or not, this is so tiny, but look at it. It's just like, well, I mean, you know, it might as well be the real thing.
It's the shade of yellow that looks quite good to me.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I mean, I like the fact that he's got even the paint chipping around it, and you know, and the cement, you know, sort of put, you know, that's sort of weeped over the sides, and yeah, oh, look at that. That's lovely. I mean, for such a small little subject, you know, it's brought it to life. Well done, Scott. Yes, well done, man. I do like that.
I'm just waiting to see that.
That's for scale. That's for scale. Look,
I'm waiting to see the guy leaning on the shovel.
Yeah, where's the guy leaning on the shovel? Yes. Oh, look.
This is me.
Yeah, you might as well talk us through these.
Yes, this is AFV Club's Roshev kit, which was one of their special variants for the M90, the M109 A2 kit that they did. Man, it's the standard 109 kit with specialised IDF sprues stuck in it for things like MG machine guns and the earlier vision blocks. But that's it. And it's got photo etch. That is one big chunk of photo etch. And there's one big chunk of photo etch on both sides.
Very nice.
There's also some smaller photo etch. And a turned aluminum gun barrel in the box that even makes realistic recoil boom noises when you press down the barrel and go boom.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You doubt my very much. Yeah, I see. I'm going to have to get it over here and do this. So when it goes, so if you're in a small screen, look. Boom, 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 boom. You didn't believe me, did you?
I love it. I love it.
That's the real deal.
So yeah, that's looking rather good, sir. Rather good. So I assume that there's not much left to go on. I mean, apart from tranks.
Tranks, yeah. I needed tranks and I was making these last week, I tell you.
Yeah. Yes, very good.
And last week's shenanigans.
Oh yes. Chili nuts.
Yes.
Yes. Mark has put in his skyline.
Yes, in grey.
Yes.
I have a feeling that that's a primer coat. See?
Ooh, yellow. Lello. Hello. Back to the grey. Oh, now look at that. It's got some serious louvage on the bonnet, and that is not the same vehicle, is it? No,
I don't think so. No.
So what is that? So that's it's the Skyline. So what's this?
It's a yellow car.
Not a red car or a blue car. No. It's not a. Ooh, Sarah. I'm sure Sarah Jane will point us in the right direction.
Is that a Celica by any chance?
No, don't you? No, because that's it. You'll get Kenneth started now. If he's watching, you'll get him started now. It's not a Celica.
The shape does look vaguely familiar.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Celica though.
I can tell you it's not a Supra.
No, it's not a Supra. No. I think it's a Mazda of some kind.
Cyrano's telling us it's an Integra Type R.
It's a Honda. Well, there we go.
It's
Even I
yellow.
was wrong. It's yellow. That's all it matters. It's yellow.
It is not that car. That car's in grey.
No, that one. No, that's different. No, that's a different one. Yes. Is that I think you'll find is a Honda Integra.
So not a Celica then.
No, I don't think Honda done a Celica. Right, and here we go. Now this is my
That's a
inspiration.
Sherman. That
Is a Sherman. Yes, I know I've already done one, but I was scrolling through a Facebook page of coloured or computer generated coloured photographs from World War II, and this sort of just went boing, and I thought,
Yes.
yeah, I think if I can pull that off, that'll be nice. So what I'm actually gonna do is actually try and recreate that picture. Maybe as a vignette. I won't be doing all of the building, obviously, but I will do the rubble and part of this building here on this side. Because this is now, tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is a Mark I Sherman Firefly.
It is a Sherman Firefly, certainly for that. As to what mark it is,
Because if by looking at the sides, it's got the composite hull.
yes, that would be a Mark.
Yeah.
That would be the Mark One. Yes.
Yeah. So, the only Mark I that I could find is actually a Tamiya 148, which is okay, but I couldn't get the figures in 148.
You could have.
So,
You could have hunted around. I think it used to be Tasca models. Now Akusa, I think it is. They do. They did Sherman Mark. They had the Firefly Mark Ones.
okay.
Or
Well-
you could have went with the later Sherman Firefly, the Israeli version, and backdate it.
Yeah, but that would have been a lot of work just to do the composite hull. So what I did was, I craftily sort of decided, right, well, I'll buy two kits, one and the figures being my birthday present from very good friends, and I'd buy another Sherman to mix and match, and make the one out of the two, and then still have another one left, for other. Oh, I lost my earpiece then. For other purposes. So, if you just bear with me, I've got. Where's my order? Right, I've got the Bronco British and Commonwealth AVF crew set, which is obviously these guys as close as I could get them in winter outfits. I've also got an M4A1 from Italieri. Okay, I know. I know it's a Italieri. I know I'm going to have troubles.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Would this be the original Italieri M4A1 kit? Would it be kit number 225? That's actually That's actually quite a good kit. I have 3 of them in my stash. It's one of the early Tamiya kits, and it's quite a good one.
Oh, in that case, then I'm safe. Good.
Yes.
Right, yes. And then to use the 76mm turret and obviously cannon, I've got the Zvezda M4A3. Which is
you could of course just went and bought an RB Models Firefly gun barrel.
I could, but I couldn't actually find one.
Yeah, they're getting kind of hard to find these days.
Yeah.
I bought.
So I just I just thought, well, and then at the end of it, I've still got another kit.
Yes.
It'll be a bit of a hodgepodge, but it'll be another. I'll still have another kit. So that's going to be my next sort of, shall we say, project for the foreseeable, But obviously on the Bill What You Bring nights, it's going to be this.
Yes. Yes.
So, and that, I think, is the end. Let me just double check.
Yeah. Just to let you know, we've got Eric from Twisted Real Modelling. He's popped in and said hello. Hi,
Evening,
Eric.
Right, so let me just come out of there. So that was the gallery. So another 50p in the coffers. There we go. Right, so that's how it is at the moment. So, but we've had no more takers to come into the studio.
Yeah.
So,
I'm quite shocked.
Yeah, I know. No Andy. Oh dear, I don't know. Sorry, Dave.
I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. I can't help.
Type in chat. Type in the chat.
Yeah, we got a bit of that. He was struggling.
Yeah. We got right. So have we had anybody since I put in the Athol? No. Monkey Boy 200220. Did I miss the guessing part? No, there was no guessing part this week. Although there is by Sarah Jane. It's Guess My Age. Yes. So yes, and everyone's saying the fantastic work on the airframe, on scratchies, and everyone's saying good work on the mixer. Sai, we did say evening to Sai. Bum bum bum. Let's see. Scott saying someone want to go and poke Parker with a stick. He's not moved for a while. Bum bum bum.
I'm not seeing Monkey Boy in the chat.
Well, he was there. He was there for a little bit. And so I was saying, is it my end or are you folks very pixelated? Dave is because of his connection since the storm. But no, I think me and Panzer are okay. Bet Pearl is saying the git. Yeah. Or Cadian, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Scott is saying, thanks SJ. Parker calls me that so much it's lost all meaning. Right. Bum bum bum. Si is saying that's an Integra type bar as well. As I was saying, RAF ground equipment yellow, which used to be banned by Suffolk cops circa 1970. Oh, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even asking. And Eric came in saying that the yellow car looks like an Eclipse. Bum bum bum. And I think we've not had anyone else join us. But yes, so everybody's welcome. Right, yes. So, do you know what? I haven't even started putting any bits of plastic together yet, and it's now nearly 5 to 9.
Yeah,
what's going on?
I managed to put some lead wire onto a bit of plastic. That's about it so far.
Well, it's further than me. Right, I'm just gonna just dive down here. All right, so I'll be back in a minute.
What do you hear?
What?
So I have a lot of Ultramarines. I'm angry Marine.
Yeah.
Right. I think I guessed it is.
Something
He's
to do with Space
defending.
Marines.
Yes, he's defending himself of being accused of being accused of being an Ultramarine collector.
Oh dear, bless him. Right, so I can't. I can't even remember where I finished. Yes, I had trouble with my nipples, didn't I, last time?
I can't remember. All I know is it's your turn. Your round.
It's always my round.
Yeah, but you're the birthday boy.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we've got a message. Apparently, we have off chat audience that is a lot crying with laughter. Yes, I think it's poor old Dave. I think he's every time. Right, so. That hurt my ear all that time. He's back. He's back. He's back.
No,
he's back.
He's gone.
He's gone. No. He's back. He's back again. Hello.
Hello.
Apparently, we've got everyone in. We've got people in stitches off camera. Yeah. So yes. There we go. Never mind. Right. We shall carry on. Hole 24/7.
Hello, Hall. Hello,
Evening
mate.
Hall. Evening Hall. Athol is saying, so how old is Phil? Well, Tracy thinks that you're in your late 60s by your facial expression, but I reckon you're younger, early 60s.
Even I wouldn't go there.
I would.
You see that eyebrow? Well, I can do it with that one. I know. Yes.
So I'm guessing he's off the mark when he said 60s.
It's close. It's close. He's older than me. Ha 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 ha. Giggle, giggle.
Not by. Don't you start. Not by much.
It's still older though.
Well,
Okay.
bearing in mind that the candles are left over from your 50th birthday party,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking candles come in 12s.
57.
Yeah. I was going to say 58 actually. But...
It's 57. Granddad.
I am a granddad, actually. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, no, yeah. So am I, right? What happens when you're 57?
I don't feel 57.
When you're
I'm not looking.
considerably older than me.
You are considerably older than me. Don't throw those bloody spears at me. It was only meant to blow the bloody doors off. I keep looking at the wrong camera.
Apparently, that's what happens when you reach a certain age, Phil.
What's that? What? Look at the wrong camera.
Yes,
Is that right?
it is.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people wave at the camera when they're not actually on camera. I'm not going to name names. He knows who he is. Just,
Right.
just in case he's watching and catches me later.
Right. Quick one for the girls.
Sorry.
My eyebrows. There we go.
You gotta be worried then, Pans. He's going to start licking his eyebrows again.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go somewhere totally different with that comment.
Yeah. Come on. It's not 9 o'clock yet. Oh, yes, it is now. You're all right.
Yeah.
Yes. I could have started the hello. My name's Wannington Minge. Yeah. Start all that again. Hey. Yes. I'm gonna have to do the skit one day. I'm just gonna have to do it. I haven't got the prop. I haven't got the prop with me, so I can't. It wouldn't have full effect, you see. So, but, did anyone go on YouTube and sort of put in Warrington Minge by Peter Sellers by any chance? No, probably not.
No.
Come on, I'm still trying to get some young lad coming up for a year now to watch Mr. Creosote.
Mr. Creosote.
Yes, from Monty Python, The Meaning of Life.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. got another.
You've got another 2 messages there.
Yes.
Have I?
Oh my God! You have us crying with laughter, and then I think what it started off was the Warrington Minge. Yes.
Where's that gone?
This what gone?
Hey,
My phone.
Your phone?
Yeah, it keeps making bingly bing bongs at me. Shut up, stupid phone.
I'm not gonna jinx anything, but it looks like we've got a Dave in the room at long last.
Don't say too much. It'll go away.
Boom! Oh, he's gone. Right. Right. Now I need exhaustage.
I am totally knackered.
I was going to say run round the local park. That'll give you exhaustage.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit. Right. I need sprucey. I'll be back.
The sprucey bonus.
Yes. Did you? Now.
What?
Here's an interesting factoid for you. Today, being my birthday, which is also the 22nd of the 2nd February. Famous birthdays. Right. First one. Abraham Lincoln. Second one. Nicky Lauda.
Who?
German motor racing guy.
Lauda.
Burnt face. Had an accident with his ride-on lawnmower as well.
Third one, since I brought up the subject, Bruce Forsyth. Bracey Bowness. From E.T., Drew Barrymore. And from the unmentionable series of space programs that I will not.
Well, you're allowed to
even
see
though
it, and
no,
Yeah, you're allowed to say it.
Sarah
No,
Jane
I
said
am,
that.
yeah, I am immune.
Yes.
I am immune. So therefore, I will say it. So, from the Star Trek series, Voyager and Picard, Jerry Ryan. Now I bet you're jealous, aren't you? Okay, don't answer all at once. So yeah, famous birthdays today. See, that's what we could have done with a Colin to do that.
Yeah, a buff of the week.
Yeah, that's it. Had a bit, yes. So yes, all those famous people plus others. Yeah, and Sarah Jane saying all the good people have birthdays in February. Yes, that is very true. Thank you very much.
You're not the only one. Listen, yeah. You're not the only one with a birthday in February, you know.
Yeah, no, Sarah Jane. Who else?
That would be me.
Would that be you? Would that be you, sir?
It would indeed.
And when would your birthday be, sir?
My birthday will be on Saturday.
Ooh, so you are on the 26th, sir?
I am indeed.
Yes.
I am a proud
You're not
Piscean.
26. You're
Yes.
not 26. You have to reverse those numbers and add a couple.
Yeah.
I turn 8 this year.
Yeah, he turns 8. Yeah, I've turned 7.5. Yeah. Right. Now I've got Sprucey.
Yeah.
No, Sprucey, not Brucey. Sprucey.
His birthday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, not dead, didn't he? But it would have been his birthday.
Yeah. Now I seem to be.
Missing an exhaust.
Yeah. I'm a yes.
It's fallen off and
hang
it's
on.
in the box.
I'll be a second.
Or you've used it for something else.
Yeah.
No, the carpet monster was having a chomp on it, so I found it. That's all right. We're good. We're good to go. Right.
You mean
number 11,
you mean
right, number 12.
you mean you haven't fed the carpet monster?
Not today. No, because I've been at work. So yes. Snippage.
Yes, you
Right.
you need to get into that, because there is someone else who frequents the YouTubes who did not believe that the carpet monster was a real thing and that you had to make a sacrifice. I'm not going to name names.
There's actually a picture of the carpet monster on the YouTube, on the Tinterwebs.
Yes, as I say, I'm not going to name names, but he had to be initiated into the order of carpet monsters, and we had to teach him that you need to throw a bit of plastic sprue away.
Yeah.
Every time you sit down at the bench.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit.
You have to.
Tiny bit.
You have to.
Don't
offer a
overfeed it.
sacrifice.
Yeah, you don't overfeed it, otherwise it'll get used to the fact that the slightest bit of plastic on the floor it is. You've got to be careful.
Yes.
Yeah. So you got to be careful, but you do have to. Yes, absolutely. Offer
Yes.
a sacrifice to the carpet monster every time.
Yes.
Which is a bit awkward with me because I do my building in the kitchen. Every time I come in, he thinks I'm not just here to cook, I'm here to and he's expecting it.
Yeah.
You see, so I do have a bit of a problem, but always offer.
Yes, but as Sai has pointed out, that if you don't feed the carpet monster, lamps will suffer.
Yeah.
And the last thing we want to do is domestic abuse against domestic house lamps. It's called lampicide, and we don't want
we don't want that.
No, we don't want that.
Right.
No.
I'm just going to move these.
Yeah. We're watching, we see teeth moving, we know exactly where they moved to.
No, what? Yes, yeah.
Whistling all the time.
Yeah. No, it's because my they were resting on top of my box of
Goodies.
My teeth ended up on St Alfred's Road in Portsmouth.
Yes. But your teeth were aided by the assistance of a scooter and a bollard, I believe.
Yes, they were. Yeah. And the road. And the pavement.
And the road.
Yeah.
And the pavement. Yes. And
So,
whatever else decided
full
to make
face
it.
helmet the full face covering helmet didn't enter your mind then? Or
No,
it did?
I didn't have a full face on. I just had a normal cycling helmet on, which was,
Well, to be honest, I mean,
Painful?
by the sound of it, even if it was a full face, it wouldn't have probably done him no good anyway.
No, because it was a broken jaw in 3 places,
Yes.
both nose and 11 teeth.
Yes. I don't know.
Your toffee eating days are over now. Yeah.
Yes. I used to love a nice toffee apple, but that's out of the question now.
Yeah, you'll be eating the toffee apple with that.
Yeah.
You do realise, I'm doing something that very, very few people do on camera.
What?
Changing a scalpel blade.
Well, it's going to end in tears, isn't it?
We're just waiting for the blood.
Yeah. Blood to the blood god. Concentration then. Wait a minute, Pans, the tongue will come out in a minute.
Yeah. No, that was the satisfying clunk of the blade engaging with the handle.
Yeah.
Right.
Funnily enough, I was tidying up round my bench the other day there, and I have a couple of scalpels. I have a square one, I have a roundy one. And guess what I found? Yes, I found another handle. So now I can give another one of the wee half round ones.
Cool.
That's it. Absolutely. Right. Now, I don't know. What about everybody else? Where do you put your used blades?
There. New blades.
Eh?
Used.
Your used
Used blades.
blades.
I got
Yes.
no. I got boxes. Maybe little boxes here. I've got new blades in that one, and then right at the far end it says used blades. And then what I do is I put them in a container, take them to work because we've got Sharps disposable boxes at work.
Ah, very, very clever.
You see, I take mine.
use- I use a medicine bottle. And if I was to see that, let me show you that. There's loads in there. Oh, look, loads.
You not got a Sharps disposable box at work then?
No. So, but what I will do is once I cannot get any more in here, I shall tape it up. It's got Sharps already written on, but I shall put some of that what do they call it, hazard tape. Got some of that,
Yeah.
and then so that whoever disposes of it will know that there's Sharps in it.
Can I make a suggestion, Phil?
What's that?
Are you on good terms with your GP?
No. Well,
Do you
I
have-
say good terms, but I have a GP, but I haven't seen her for 3 years.
Right. Okay. Do you have a local pharmacy? Local chemist? You can go into them with your little box of your scalpel blades and ask nicely if you can put that in their Sharps bin, and they will gladly put the medical grade steel in their Sharps bin.
That's a very good point.
Because
sir.
that's what I do. I go along to my local. I have a little box kicking about here somewhere that I put my blades in, and once a year I take a trot along to my local pharmacy, smile nicely at the girl behind the counter, and say, "Can you empty that into your Sharps bin?" She says, "What is it?" And I usually say, "It's old scalpel blades." And she said, "Yes, we can do that." And in they go.
Very good. No, I never thought of that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So that's worth noticing. That well done, sir.
See, you may not have got a Dave tip of the week, but I gave you one instead.
There we go. That was a Panzer's tip of the week.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I didn't even get music.
No.
And the tip of the week. 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 There you go.
I'll be expecting that every week, you know.
Okay.
Oh dear. That's it. We're started. That's it.
It's not as cute, but it'll do, mate. It's especially going to get short now.
Yeah. That's about as.
What I
about as
what I
cute
was
as
trying
that
to say earlier as well was Si was saying that my Ultramarines collection, but it's not only Ultramarines. I have got Angry Marines as well, mate, that I actually play with.
He's gone.
He's
gone
done.
again.
He's done something.
No, he's back. No, he's back. You're back.
Right, where did I get to? I got to was my waterproof thing. Yeah. Right.
We got half the conversation, so you're all right. Don't worry.
Okay then.
Yeah. You sort of as you sort of got into full flow. You
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah. What when you get in full flow? Yes. Do you know what? Considering now this is no sort of casting any sort of complaints or dispersions or anything on to Rebel, but it is justified considering that this kit was purchased on one of the very first runs. You know, this is as soon as that was out, I got these. I got 2 of them, by the way. There's a lot of flash.
We got a couple of new people in. Tracy Efton.
Yep.
Oh, evening, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Oh,
And Paul
and
D. Tommaso.
subscribe to the, and Paul in, even Paul. Tracy F is subscribed. Just popped up saying subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Yeah. So. Yeah, there's a bit of spruage, not spruage, flashage on here, which is a bit as you do. Pretty sure that's right. He says. No, that can't be right.
What can't be right?
Whatever it is, it's not right.
Can't
Whatever, it's not right. It's not right.
is the one I want.
What do you want? I tell you what really we want. What?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I'll tell you what I want, really want. I wanna know which side this bloody exhaust goes. I don't know if I've got these mixed up now or not. Oh.
Look at the instructions carefully.
Yeah, but that's the trouble, you see, because one of them was already off the sprue. I can't, and then I decided to take them all off the sprue. I can't remember which one's which. Smurf was in. Evening, Smurf.
Hello, Smurfy. Yes. Yes.
It could be worse. It could be Gecko instructions, Scott.
It could be.
Yes. That Canadian weathering git.
Yes. So now I'm a bit.
This is going to get another bit daft, but on the side of the box, there isn't perhaps an illustration you can look at.
I know you.
No, it's not that. It's just the fact that because these actually come back on themselves and come up facing towards the front sort of thing. It's a bit weird to try and sort of explain, but the way I'm. Hang on. Is it because they're supposed to be upside? Ooh, I don't know.
No, you don't know. What do you expect us to know?
Exactly. You see, I see the mistake you made there, Panther.
What mistake was that?
Associating common sense with Phil.
Yeah.
In fact, it's one thing that I should never, ever say that I have is common sense. I've got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, well,
Right.
please don't give it to us.
Yeah, we don't want it.
No. Oh. No, I can't do it with one hand. My hands are too tired. Right. Easy. Steady. Put answers on the postcard, please. 2.
Now I'm about to do something that's going to make Scott wince.
No, here we go.
I've done. I've been having. Hang on, I'll join you, mate.
Yeah, that was quite good. That beep, 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 beep.
That's it. That's it. You're going to have him all in a quiver now. He's going to break out in a cold sweat.
I know.
Yeah.
He's now abusing me. I can hear it all the way from Orkney. You filthy.
Barker.
Filthy. I'll be getting calls because of filth under the sun now.
Well, yeah.
You know, but I mean,
before I forget, when we're mentioning about Scott from Orkney, last week after the show, during the show, he was PMing me pictures of an IDF 109 kit from a magazine. Thank you very much, Scott, for those pictures.
Oh yes. Yeah. Armour porn again, was it?
It was indeed armour porn, yes.
Yes.
Pure filthy, dirty, filthy.
Pure filth. Full of camel sand.
Camel sand.
Camel sand and desert poo. Yeah,
Okay.
Camel sand and desert poo. Yes, that as well. Yeah, because I was trying to say it in a funny Irish accent, and it didn't work because I started talking like him for catchphrase. Yes, Roy Walker. Catchphrase. Yes. See what you say. See what you say. Say what you see. Oh, it's Mr. Chips.
You know, we're writing sometimes, Panzer.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. I worry about myself sometimes. Don't worry. Yeah. I have good people around me to worry about me as it is. Yes. Right.
Thank you, Si.
So, hey, what? Why? What?
Si has hit the nail on the head. See?
Well, I'm not licking this one. No, no.
Well, where you that?
Uh,
No, don't answer that.
apparently, my volume is low compared to Panzer's. Hmm.
That's because my microphone is right there.
Ah, yeah. You see, mine's here. Mine's here.
And
How's
Panzer
that any
projects his voice like a thespian. You just mumble.
Yes. Yes.
better? I'm a thespian now. My name is Warrington Minge. I'm a thespian, don't you know? I'll get another one in a minute saying please stop that because we're laughing so hard. Yes. Ah, good day, my fellow. My name is Warrington Minge. I'm appearing at the Shaftesbury Theatre. Today's new yesterday was this week. Yesterday, today. Yes. And I wonder if you could just do me a small favour. Yes. Right. Sorry, I started going off on the one there, didn't I?
You did, didn't you?
He did. Yes.
I did. Yeah.
Quite worrying.
Right.
Best
So-
to leave him to get his own go on with his own devices. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We system.
Just let me ramble because at the end of the day, you know, it's better to just leave well alone. I think. Right. So.
Destroy
I think.
him.
I think I got it right now.
Thank you, Lord, for that.
I've just had a question come over the over the phone, and the question is, hang on.
Have you taken your meds?
No. I don't. I did remember actually, but the question is, once you start the monologue, you can't stop. No, you're right. I can't. No. So and it's got these people in stitches. So because I have done the full monologue, and they found it totally hilarious. Right, so yeah, I think I figured out that these. Hang on, what? Just one second. Boink. Can we see this? That these are reverse. They come out and then come back up again. That's why I was getting a bit. That's why I was getting a bit confused.
Oh, you were right. They did come out and come back and go back up again. Well,
Yeah.
in your case, they come out and went back down again.
That's
Oh, I
absolutely-
can't get rid of that.
that's
I'm not on YouTube.
Hey? What?
We
what's the
need.
matter?
We got a bot.
Well, it's okay. Dealt with.
That's done.
Report. Unwanted. Report. Okay. Dealt with. He's gone and reported.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you.
Sarah Jane must have been asleep there.
Yeah, I was just then clicking on it myself as well. But well done. Yeah. So, hang on. Let me just take the cocktail stick out. Yeah. So if we can see
I dare ask this. What was it stuck in?
the back, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Instead of
good for
the pipes actually whirling and go straight out the back, they actually come forward and then down.
all right.
So yes. Boom, boom, boom. Paul is asking what we're all working on today. He's currently playing around with a 148 Tamiya Sea Harrier. Well, we did go through it at the beginning, Paul, but because it's you, I'm doing the Revel Red. Hang on, if you can see that Red Bull RB8 from Revel. You try and say that. Revel Red Bull Racing RB8. Yes. So I'm doing that. Dave's doing more Space Marines.
Yeah, I just for a laugh, I'm doing what is Space Marines with pirates. So I'm doing like a bit of a pirate colour scheme. Just a little
Okay.
6-man squad for skirmish gaming with friends and that's all. But yeah, if Captain Jack Sparrow was a space marine, what would he look like, basically? So, can anybody tell me the significance of the red shoulder pad if it was pirates?
Ooh.
It meant he couldn't find a blue one.
No.
Athol's going, saying, "Well, we're all rested well enough to strip the last coat of gloss off, sand it down, and then mask and repaint both doors and edging. So night night." And everyone's saying night to Athol. Sai saying night night. Take care and good luck on your stripping adventures.
Yeah, not a bit of stripping.
Yes. Good night,
Stripping in
Athol.
the evening. So, I shall let you know this, right?
Hang on.
The Jolly Roger
Yeah.
is a myth. It's like the Vikings with the horned helmet. It's a Hollywood thing. Yes, they have the Roger flags. Every pirate had his own individual flag. But the skull and crossbones that you see on it is just total Hollywood. But if a pirate flew a red flag, it was no quarter will be given flag. So if you offered any resistance, you'd wipe everybody out on the ship and just take your treasure and take your goods anyway. But in the days of wooden sailing vessels, merchant ships especially, you were better off being a pirate because pirate crews were better treated than normal sailors, and you got a percentage, you got a share of the booty. You better look after you, better fare, you have better conditions on a pirate ship, and you got more money. So a pirate ship would board a merchant vessel, and if you gave it, we had to fight and said, "Yeah, we still flagged it up, and can we join you?" After the crew would just jump ship and go on with the pirates anyway. But if you put up any resistance, it would massacre every single person on the ship. That's what the red flag was for. So no mercy. No quarter will be given flag. Which is why I painted the shoulder pad red.
Eric has put Primetime Modelling, never do those hand motions with figures ever again. Which hand motions and what figures?
Well,
I haven't got a figure.
I think he may be referring to Dave and his stop motion.
Oh, right. Okay.
Probably.
I'm thinking Eric might have been watching the previous episode, and so I have no idea. Yeah.
You can never tell with Eric anyway.
No, I know, but yeah. Right. I'm doing a little bit of.
Right. Naughty. Lively, naughty.
Careful. Yes.
Family show, you know.
Yes. Right. I'm drilling out the exhaust at the end, even though there is a bit of an indentation. I'm thinking that you could do a little bit more. Not that it's probably going to be noticeable, but and Dave, please, for the love of God, fix your audio. It's not. It's his internet. Eric's after all the storms.
Well, to be fair,
he's lucky to be here. Yeah,
I am, because to be fair, the box in the street down the road is actually at an angle lifted up out of the ground. Looks like somebody's hit it with a car. It's wide open. Both of us are wide open, and the weather's just getting straight into it, and the rain, and the wind, and everything. And the amount of leaves in the bottom of it's unbelievable. So I'm lucky I've still got an internet at all.
Well, it's very, 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 very brave of you to carry on. So most of us would have given up by now.
Yeah.
But very good. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm just opening these up. I don't know if you can you see? Just opening those exhaust ports up at the end just a little bit more. Nothing fancy. Just because at the moment they're sort of like just concave.
Is that
inside.
to facilitate easier access?
You what? Sorry.
Is that to facilitate easier access?
Well, you would think so, wouldn't you? Yes, but I don't know. I don't know how these are going to be when they get onto the, because I think these may go. I don't know if these don't actually go through the bottom of through the chassis. They actually go through the top of the bodywork, which is a bit weird. But Sarah Jane should know. This is the second, I think it's the second or third year after the last lot of rule changes, when they still had normally aspirated engines. It was when the year or two after that Jenson Button won the championship in the Brawn, which was previously the Honda, which then became the Mercedes, which then became all dominant with Lewis Hamilton until last year. So there's a little bit of F1 lineage there for you. Yeah, so there's a bit of a weird.
That'll be where they changed the rules so that after a safety, if you were behind the safety car, every other car could pass except the person that you actually wanted to win the race.
Yeah. Well, we won't go there because it's been a bit of a subject of controversy at work. But not that I am not a Lewis Hamilton fan, because I do sort of think to myself, yeah, he's a damn good driver. He's won 8 world championships, and he's done a fantastic job on most seasons. But
he's full of himself.
No. I mean, he's kept quiet. After all this until now, he's kept his peace and not said anything, which is fine. But, and this was brought up actually during the race live by Martin Brundle, on the first corner of the race, he went off track, and when he came back on track, he was actually 6 cars or 8 cars ahead, a gap ahead of Verstappen, because he'd turn around and say that he went wide and he was pushed off. He should have given that place back, but he never did. So technically speaking, he may not have ever won that race anyway, because the fact that Verstappen caught up with him and was, pretty much behind him all the way, would have suggested that if the rules would have applied at the time, and he would have had to have given up that corner, it would have been probably Verstappen who would have been in first place when the crash happened, and probably stayed out on old tyres, and then Hamilton would have had the chance to get in the pits and done exactly what Verstappen done. And Sai saying he should have won of 8 championships. He was robbed last year, absolutely robbed. Well, yeah, I do have sympathy. Yes, I do have sympathy, but this is what's, yeah. You what, sorry?
It's in between shit and syphilis in the dictionary. Sympathy.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is that the pass, or the illegal pass that happened at the beginning of the race, which was spotted and pointed out by Martin Brundle, was never ever mentioned again. Just saying.
Yeah, it was. We just mentioned it now. Brought it up.
Well, yeah, I brought it up, but yeah. But I mean, it was never mentioned in official dispatches. So, but there we go. I mean, I totally admire the man for what he's done, but at the end of the day, I think it would have been a totally different. It may not have been a totally different outcome, but I just think there was a opportunity for the rules to have been applied not only just once but twice in that race. So there we go. That's my opinion, and others are free to have their own opinions, and none of us can honestly say what truly happened, because I don't think that'll ever be forthcoming. So, but for the fact of both Hamilton and Verstappen, I applaud them for their, shall we say, quietness during all of this and waiting until the outcome of the inquiry before anything was sort of really said. So, and at the end of the day, yeah, was justice done? Don't know. Will rules work next time? Will rules be put into place? I think they will. Will they be used in the right manner? I think they will. Will it make for better racing? I don't know. Only time will tell. Si's saying, so very true, fully, and you're right. According to the regs, he should have 100% given the position back. Yeah. So, you know, as I say, you know, it's just broad as it's long. You know, there was nothing mentioned, you know, of it ever. You know, after that, you know, there was nothing brought up. I mean, it was muted by Brundle several times during the commentary, but once that all kicked off, once they got into the pits afterwards, that was never mentioned again, and I don't think it's ever been mentioned at all since then. So, but there we go. And so I was saying, yeah, and in all honesty, it would have potentially made the race more enjoyable to watch. Yes, it definitely wouldn't have been a possession. I mean, literally the last 3-4 corners was the best bit. So, but there you go. But no, I don't know. I don't know. Just wait and see what happens this coming year. So, now that I've bored 90% of the stream with my ramblings of Formula One injustice, yes. Do any of you boys watch it?
No.
Nope. The last time I watched a Formula One race, Alan Jones was the driver, and he was Saudi Williams.
Oh, that long ago.
That long ago, yes.
Oh, because he was in another team back in the mid '80s. After that, one run by Paul Newman and Carl Haas. Yes. But there we go. Saudi Williams. Wow. That is ancient.
That is going back, yes.
Yeah. It's 70, 78, 79?
Yep.
Wow.
I thought he was going to say Sterling Moss at one point.
Hey, I'm old, but I'm not that old, Barker.
Oh, sorry, Scott, I did it again then. But, not even consciously doing it, just did it.
Oh, no, you didn't, did you?
I did.
He did. He did something. I don't know what it was he did.
He
But he did it.
He licked the brush.
Brush licking.
Of course he did.
Yes, I've just done it as well.
Right.
Where?
So,
I'm telling my she was a gloss of skirting boards in the front room. I just thought, sorry, do it now.
I'm going to put that brush. This brush will do it.
what's time? 22. Right. Before I forget, is Ross on tonight?
He is indeed. Wait a minute. Yes, he's just announced his 30-minute pre-roll.
So it'll be his usual 10 p.m.
Yep. Oops, I want some of that.
Eric's still waiting for me to hit my head on the mic, apparently.
It's always worth watching.
There you go, just for you.
Oh, it's over there.
Huh?
Yes, on the subject of bells, Sarah Jane mentioned earlier that she had finished 4 birthday cakes, so she'd better get a ring for each one of them.
Oh,
Why not?
There we go, Sarah Jane. I haven't forgotten you.
Well done.
I was just waiting for the better internet connection. In other words, I was waiting for
Yeah.
all the kids to go to bed so that Peril's internet connection was a bit better.
Right. So that is cleaned up as best as I can. Right. Put that somewhere so it doesn't fall off the desk and stab me in the leg. Right. Because that's been done before.
Yeah.
But not on camera, though.
Not on
No.
camera. No.
This is
yeah.
this is the problem. You see, we want to see that sort of thing happen on camera.
Oh no, we don't want that. We definitely don't want blood. We do not want blood.
Speak for yourself, mate. Me and Panda would be in stitches.
Yes,
I know you would. Yeah, carnage.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure that the audience should have a say in this. For those of you wanting to see Phil stab himself in the
No. I'm not. Do you think I'm doing that? You've got another thing coming. I'm not doing it deliberately. No.
I mean, like going to the pictures and watching the new Jackass movie, wasn't it?
No, thank you. Definitely not doing that. How am I going to explain it in the morning when I go to work with a dog with a big bandage on my leg? Why am I? Oh, well, they made me stab myself in the leg, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Right. Let's see. Flat aluminium or metallic grey.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Depends on how bright you want it.
Yeah.
Flat aluminum's shinier than metallic grey. Metallic grey is sort of dull gunmetal.
It is.
Yes.
I think I might go with the metallic with the flat aluminium and then go with a dry brush of metallic grey later.
That might work.
It might work, indeed. Now, first off, I need some clippings so I can clip on. Hey, whoa, watch out! I want that, and I want that one. I want that one. I don't want that one. I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. Okay, right. So. Clip, and
Clip.
right.
You have clipped away.
I have clipped away, and I'm keeping my hands in camera so you know what I'm doing.
You're mixing paint.
Yeah. But if I do that, it sounds wrong. I've got to do that.
Yes, something's definitely wrong.
Yeah. But it's so much easier when you just go like that. Hey, what's the matter with you?
What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Right. I need a brush. Let's see. Oh, shall I? Yeah.
Pointy thing, point a brush, pointy thing with little hairs on the end of it.
Yeah, one of them. One of them.
And then what you got to do is
Exactly, you've got to do that. Yes.
Yeah. Good lad. Well done. Scott love that.
Right. There we go. Oh.
Scott will be throwing up his clapchuck.
Yeah.
Yes. Clapshot beans revisited. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no thanks.
Because I'm glad we sorted that, because I can see people going to the local supermarket and saying, I'm looking for clapshot beans.
Clapshot. Yeah. What's yeah. Have we got some? Excuse me. Yes, madam. Have you got any clapshot beans? What? Have you got any clapshot beans? What? Oh, no.
And I bet you, I can tell you this. I bet if you walked up to your local Asda, Tesco's or Morrison's and asked for a can of clapshot beans, they'd say, we've just sold the last one.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah. That's the usual. Yes. Oh, I'm very sorry, madam. We just sold the last one. If you'd like to come back next week, we might see if we got some more come in.
Because I once went to my local electric shop looking for an HDMI cable, and they said, "Oh, we've just sold the last one." Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. And then they asked me, do you know what an HDMI cable is? Yes. Could you tell us? I thought, well, you've just sold the last one.
So how do you know? Yes.
Yeah.
How do you know you sold the last one? Yes. That's the typical open all hours, isn't it? Oh, I'm very sorry, but that's just sold the last one. Mrs. Featherstone. For those people on the other side of the pond, there's a classic British comedy show with Ronnie Barker and David Jason.
That's all right.
Slap it on,
As Ted would say.
as Ted would say. Yes. Awesome. This is very precarious on this clip, you know. Every time I keep brushing it, it keeps wiggling, and I think, yes, and I got the nasty feeling it's going to fall, and it could end up in my cup of coffee. Yeah.
That reminds me. Yes, I've got a bit left. Stone cold, but there you go.
Yeah, that's it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
That's what
my tea's gone cold
that's
now.
what was brought up on cold tea and coffee. Cold tea and coffee. Cold tea and coffee. There's a song in there somewhere.
Yes, and Phil, don't give up the day job.
No, I can stay there.
I can see it now. He'll be on Stars in Your Eyes. Or in this case, Tears in Your Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So much pain, anguish.
And that's just the audience.
Exactly. Dogs from miles around will be heading for the hills.
Right, so I can put the lid on that now. I can put the lid. Oh, there it is there.
Do you know what? As soon as I think I've done, I keep finding another bit that I've missed.
This is the way of things.
Good.
This is the way.
This is the natural order.
Yes.
This is the way. Yes.
You go Mandalorian on me, mate.
Yeah, the Mandalorian Creed. This is the way.
This is the way.
Ah, so ready to put that one down, and there's a massive, great. Dear. That's one.
Oh,
That's one.
I watched a very good film yesterday.
What'd you watch?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
It's new on Disney Plus.
Oh.
If you got Disney Plus, the new Kingsman.
Oh yes. I've seen it advertised. Yes. Any good?
Yeah, very good, mate. Well worth watching.
Right,
Still
right.
enjoyed it.
Would be worth investigating.
It's worth a watch.
But there was a funny skit on I don't know if it was on YouTube or whether it was on Facebook. I see, but the last two episodes of the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
They're in the psychiatry room and or marriage counselling room, and Boba Fett is moaning that Mandalorian took over 2 episodes of the Boba Fett just for his own sake, rather than staying in his own show, which was funny, but it was true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought to myself, what's this got to do with Boba Fett?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think they sort of had to eke a storyline out, I think.
Yeah, it was alright. That was watchable.
Yes, luckily I do not have the joys of satellite or streaming television like Disney Plus or the other ones. Oh, yes. Yes.
There's some dross on there. There's some good stuff as well.
Paul is saying The Kingsman was a good film.
Yeah, I enjoyed every minute of it.
Wait for a minute.
Sure, hopefully I might get to watch that over the weekend. I'll see, because
It's worth it.
I just know what's going to happen once I've got my next project here. I'm going to be head first into it, and everything else is just going to, shall we say, come second place. So,
Well, it keeps you happy. Keeps you off the streets. There's other places happy when he kept off the streets.
yeah, oh yeah. Well, everyone else brings a sigh of relief. That they can actually go out instead of staying indoors because I'm out there. Don't you go too far because that film might come out tonight. You know what happens. Oh yeah, okay.
Yes, you have the delight of knowing that all COVID restrictions will be ending on Thursday in England.
Yes.
Apparently, it's just going to go away.
Well,
yeah, I'm kind of hoping the same thing was happening with Boris Johnson, but I'm still waiting.
And Nicola Sturgeon, but never mind there.
But
You won't get a rise out of me that way, you know. Nice try.
But no, I don't know. I think it should. I've got to be very careful. Actually, I don't want to put too much in there. I think what they should do is keep the free tests going, because I mean they're going to end that in April. Keep the free tests, doing, and I think what they should do is enable companies to sort of put into their own sort of I mean, if someone has got COVID, well, they don't have to self-isolate after Thursday. Well, that's okay if as long as you do, that whoever has got it can isolate from the rest of the crew, i.e., if they work in an office, they can sit in their, be in their own office and not be disturbed by anyone, blah blah blah. But if they have to work with a team of people, like in a supermarket like you, Dave, or in an office like me, or whatever, then the companies should be able to offer, and with the help, with the help of the government. Because am I right in saying that if you end up getting COVID at the moment, there is a COVID payment, which starts from day one as opposed to day 3.
I think so. Yeah.
Sick pay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think what they should do is they should give the opportunity for companies to offer that sick pay, rather than sort of just turn around and say, well, that's it, you don't have to isolate anymore. But it'll be up to the company if they offer that service or not.
I mean, I moan about the fact that I'm on about the company that I work for, like most of us do. But to be fair, with the everything that's gone on the last couple of years, we've had full company pay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're off with COVID, yeah.
Yeah, which is good. But will they continue that after Thursday?
I don't think they're planning to.
Yeah, I get 5 weeks a year company sick pay, a full pay, before I have to do SSP.
Well, see, now, again, that's something that companies do not have to offer.
No, true.
So, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's an issue. Well, not an issue, but that's a question that we've had arisen at our company, because we've still got 1 or 2 people that are off with COVID. And basically, after Thursday, they could just turn back up at work.
Yeah.
Which,
But yeah, I think it's something to do with the crankies, mate. But we won't go there.
Again, Si is trying to get a rise, but I will point out to Si, because Si and I had a conversation last week, and he said to me, "Do you think they'll invade?" And I said, "Yes, it will happen on Monday."
Yeah.
And Si, I was spot on, although technically
was.
there is peacekeepers.
Yeah. But didn't the Americans use that excuse in Vietnam?
Yes.
It didn't work for them either.
And
did
wait a minute, I'm sure a gentleman with a certain small moustache and funny walk did the same thing for Poland and Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
what, Charlie
Yeah.
Chaplin?
Yeah, he looked like Charlie Chaplin. Yes.
Yeah. And nobody else has had that style of moustache ever since.
Right. Hey, boys, it's coming up for 10 o'clock.
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah,
That's gone
it is.
quick,
Well,
hasn't it?
I believe it or
Well,
not, I've managed to do two things this evening. I've managed to put two exhausts together and actually given them a coat of paint. Look at that.
Oh yes, that's very
Yeah.
good.
Although I will have to give them probably another coat before I do the dry brushing. But yes, so yeah, very, very, very productive. Yeah.
I've nearly finished a Space Marine.
Wow.
Did you say a Space Marine or 8 Space Marine?
No, 8-1 singular.
Single.
Hang
yes.
on.
Okay.
Singular. Yeah.
Yes, I thought
There was-
it was
there was
almost. It's almost
there
as
would have
bad as Fox.
Yeah, there was a time where I would have finished 8 Space Marines in an evening. I'll tell you, but that was the bad old days. But now I slowed down a little bit in my old age.
Well,
As you do.
well, I managed to put some wiring into this chappy here, so that it looks as though it's plumbed in. It's called creative gizmology. So
Cool.
Can't beat a bit of a creative gizmology. You can't
Yeah.
even see it, let alone bloody do it. So
I also painted the basics flesh tone on a head and covered his helmet. And the first of 10 coats.
Steady.
The first of
steady.
10 coats on a tunic.
Very good. Very good. What's this? So I was saying, Ofek, I refuse to admit you got it right. You did more than Fox normally does. Well, there you go. Scratchy's saying, I'm hoping Vladimir does take over Ukraine and puts his buddy Orange Julius Caesar in power so we don't have to deal with him ever again. Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen. No, I don't think that's going to happen. And Paul's asking, who is the government guy there in the UK I see on YouTube with the unkept hair? Does he not believe in using a comb or brush? Well, strangely enough, when he gets out of bed, his hair is perfect, and he has to then go, and mix it all up. I don't know why. But there you go.
Yeah, that government guy, Paul, is our prime minister.
Oh, don't! That's it. Now that's it. You've gone and spoilt the illusion now.
Yeah.
I know. Yes. The
Well,
the Americans have elected a buffoon previously. We actually elected the damn clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, whoa. I've got to ask the question. Eric, Scratchy, question. Does Joe Biden and Walter from Jeff Dunham, are they the same person?
They do look similar.
Are they the same person? That's what I want to know.
Possibly.
And I've just been corrected. He doesn't go with his hair. Apparently, he uses a brush. Not a brush. Sorry, a broom. Or, no, a balloon even. He uses a balloon.
The old static trick. Works every time.
It, static, yeah. And no, Jeff is alive. Yes. And Paul's saying, just imagine if Trudeau showed up to office looking unkept like that. Yes.
That would be funny. Yeah.
Right.
And to Steve, yes, we will be there on Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I'll see you there, Steve. No, I've got to go to Mummy P's Thursday and bring the bin in because everything's all moved to 24 hours. So there we go. But yes, hopefully I'll be back in time. So let's see. So yeah, everybody, thank you for coming in. Cy, Athol, Sarah Jane, Eric, Scott, Paul, even the bot, Smurf, Hold 247, Hold 247, Hold 247.
Yes.
yeah.
David Howie.
David Howie, yeah.
Or is it John
Hugh,
Howie?
Hugh.
Hugh was in.
Yeah, Hugh was in. And
Athol.
anybody else? Dorkosaurus. Yeah, I mentioned
Dorkosaurus,
Athol.
yes.
Yeah, Dorkosaurus. Dave. Yeah, Dave. No, yeah, not you, Dave. Not you, Dave, but the other Dave. Dave.
Yeah, Dave, yeah.
Monkey Boy 2022202220. And yeah, anybody
Yeah, that was
else
Alfie.
who knows me? Yeah.
That was Alfie next door. That's Alfie next door.
Alf next door. Right. Okay.
Alfie,
Right.
yeah.
Alfie. Right. So, and Tracy F for coming
Yes.
in and
Yes.
being the latest subscriber to my channel. Welcome. Right. So, next week we're back to the normal, if you can call
What's
it
normal?
Yeah, I know, but
That's
you got to make it sound like it's not. You know, I mean,
Okay.
you got to make it like you said. I put
I
some
might have
effort
some
into it.
internet by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I was going to say, well, you will need to get you on the internet properly.
Yeah.
But,
I might get out and fix a bloody box myself.
Or go out and kick it over so they've got to come and fix it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, but yeah, basically, yeah, we'll do all of this bit for what it's worth next time next month. But next week is back to normal with the quiz of the week, the model art and movie tagline, and hopefully Dave will have a good internet so he can have his do his tip of the day or tip of the week even. But yeah, otherwise it'll be that way. All night I've been trying to do this and that's all been wrong. Right,
Well, that way.
so until next week.
Wash your hands and keep the change, you filthy animals.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
we're gonna have to get you a catchphrase.
Well, indeed, yes. Yes. I mean, if I had some, but the bag might be in the bin. Here, there we go.
Dan.
There we go. There you go. You can have a
He's
yeah.
brought his nuts out again.
Yeah. And then of course it's now empty because I have now consumed the contents.
I could say something,
Oh,
but I'm not.
well, you've had them up in a week. They must be
Yes.
bogging. Bogging.
Well, yeah, no, I ate them last week. I didn't eat them this week. I ate them last week.
They said they'd be bogging.
Yeah, they weren't that good anyway to begin with. I'm glad they were on a manager's special at a reduced price because I wouldn't pay whatever full price they were asking for.
Wrong. Right, until next week. Thanks everybody for coming in. We'll be, like I say, we'll be back to normal next week. But until then, be good to each other. Even though we're coming out of these restrictions, please remember that there is still a nasty virus going around. And as Dave says, wash your hands, you filthy animals. But until next week, be good to each other. Go build a model, and we'll see you next time. Night night, everybody.
Bye.
Night night.
I think it was when the local teenagers got under the block from Virgin Media and buried him under the box. That's probably not helped.
Yeah, well, no, that's probably why it's on the wonk, isn't it? You know.
It could be.
Either that or Dave's trying to do the robot.
No, everybody. See you soon.